Do you find yourself struggling to have motivation while on your debt freedom journey? If that's you, you're in the same boat as me, like many of us. Getting out of debt is extremely hard and time consuming. But if you stick around for just a moment, I'm going to share with you something that I've came up with to help me feel motivated and stay focused while on my debt freedom journey. Now, a lot of us feel like we're missing out when friends call, family wants to hang out. We may fall pressure to social media. It's just like, man, why I'm in this situation. Guys, I want to share that you're not alone. Every weekend I feel this way. Monday through Thursday, I'm fine. I'm busy, I'm working, I'm doing whatever I gotta do. So Monday through Thursday, I'm okay. But it's that weekend. The weekend is when I'm absolutely struggling. You find yourself bored. How do I keep myself busy? I want to go do things. I feel like I'm missing out on life. And then if you're on Instagram or if you're on any type of social media platform, everyone's showing you their highlights and you really feel like you're missing out. I say that to say this, you're not alone. So for me, I'm a visual person, right? I realize that I respond better psychologically when I see pictures, graphs, charts. So with that being said, this is what I've came up with. Let me show you guys. Guys, I created a pie chart with my debt freedom progress. Being able to see something, seeing a visual representation of my debt freedom journey allows me to feel good. It allows me to see the progress I'm making. It allows me to see the growth. So what I did was, this was really simple. You can build this on your own. You can use Excel or Google Sheets. You can, if you want to, use software, or you can just grab some poster board or a sheet of paper, draw a pie chart or whatever type of chart you like, and set your goals and then start making marks so you can start tracking your progress. In my case, my goal is to get out of $20,000 of debt. And what I ended up doing was making 20 slices that I fill in every time I make some progress toward paying off debt. And this allows me to stay focused. I can see the progress. So every time I look at this chart, I'm saying, okay, I can't wait to knock out this $6,000 block. That means I've paid off $6,000 of debt. Or once I get to the halfway mark, 10K, that's a great feeling. So this allows me to feel really good about getting out of debt, right? Also on this poster, I write little affirmations or things that's on my mind at the time, right? So like for here, I wrote, one of my goals is financial freedom, right? I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, financial freedom. I wrote the date here or the year here to let me know when I started my debt freedom journey. So financial freedom is something that's important to me. A peace of mind, that's something that's important to me. Right here, when I come and look at this poster, this is only temporary. This reminds me that this moment will pass. This is only temporary. This is a temporary feeling toward financial freedom. Also, something else that's important to me, more options, more opportunities. I'm built different, live different. Down here, I wrote legacy, right? That's important to me. When I get out of debt, I would love to, start my own legacy, a future millionaire, little things like this. It does something to me whenever I feel like I'm going to make an impulsive decision. I come and I look at this chart and it just reinforces my focus, right? It reinforces my focus. It reinforces my goal setting. It puts me back into that mind frame when I initially started this journey. I think this may be something that you guys could incorporate into your home. I put it here in my work, in my studio, because this is where I spend a lot of my time. This is where a lot of my ideas come from. But you could put this at any place that you hang out the most, that anytime you're feeling that feeling like, man, I'm missing out, or you're about to make a decision that you may regret, I encourage you to come and look at your chart or whatever you use in order to help you stay motivated. Sometimes journaling helps. I don't always journal, but coming to this chart, whenever I'm feeling away, I'll come up here, I'll grab my Sharpie and I'll just write down something, write how I'm feeling, or something that's inspiring, something that's motivating. I'll write that on this poster, and it's just something that does something to me psychologically, gets a feeling out, and it resets my focus. So yeah, overall, this is just a visual representation that's keeping me motivated. It recenters my focus on what's important to me and reinforces my goals. And I love it. This is probably the best thing that I could have done to stay focused. And it's really helped me mentally. And I think it may be something that's beneficial to you. But that's what I do, and I'm not going to take too much of your time. I do ask, if you have enjoyed this video, if you found it beneficial, or if you like motivational content while on your debt freedom journey, I ask you please consider clicking the subscribe button. Also, share below what you use to stay focused while on your debt freedom journey. I know we all have different practices that we do. Me personally, like I said, I'm more of a visual person. I'm not sure if I said it, but yeah, I'm more of a visual person. I need that visual representation. Just looking at numbers don't quite do it for me. It's almost the same as cash stuffing, right? When you actually have physical cash in your hand, I feel like you treat it differently than you just see it in your bank account when you're swiping your card. $100 in your pocket is a little different than $100 in your bank account with a debit card. That's just my beliefs. That's my belief, right? But let me know, share your thoughts. I could be wrong. Share your thoughts down below in the comments. I can't wait to read them, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.